Fall hazards, a safety meeting video brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Welcome. Let's get started. Falls continue to be one of the leading causes of serious injuries and fatalities in the construction industry. Recognizing the risks and following proper safety procedures can prevent injuries and save lives. Recognizing fall hazards. Fall hazards exist while working on ladders, rooftops, or scaffolding, or while operating equipment such as aerial lifts and boom lifts. Falls can also happen in areas with floor holes, skylights, or near excavations, pier holes, or open edges. Even walking through a construction site cluttered with tools, materials, and debris can present risks. Trip hazards created by extension cords, loose boards, and uneven surfaces can be dangerous. Whether you are elevated or on the ground, maintaining awareness of your surroundings and identifying these common fall hazards is the key to staying safe. Even a single moment of inattention in any of these situations could result in a fall. That's why constant awareness is vital. Working at heights. Anytime you're working 6 feet or more above a lower level, fall protection must be in place. Workers must never be exposed to unprotected edges or elevated platforms without guardrails, safety nets, or personal fall arrest systems. If a guardrail is in place to prevent falls, you must never stand on the mid or top rail. Your feet should stay firmly planted on the working surface at all times. Do not lean over the edge or climb on objects to gain extra height. Before using platforms like a boom truck or aerial lift, inspect the area for uneven ground, slopes, or floor holes that could increase the risk of tipping. Always inspect your fall protection gear before each use, and never operate a lift without wearing a properly secured fall arrest system. Ground level hazards. Not all fall hazards involve heights. Trip and fall risks are just as common and dangerous at ground level. Poor housekeeping, cluttered walkways, and improper storage of tools and materials can all create fall hazards. Keep all work areas clear of debris, cords, and equipment that could block walkways or create tripping risks. If any hazards can't be fixed right away, mark them clearly with barricades or warning signs to keep everyone alert and safe. Scaffolding. When using scaffolding, fall protection is required when the scaffold is more than 10 feet above a lower level. Depending on the type of scaffold and the job being performed, guardrails, safety nets, or personal fall arrest systems may be required. Always follow the specific safety rules for the type of scaffold you're using. Never assume that the scaffold is safe to use without fall prevention just because it looks sturdy. Ladders and stairways. Make sure ladders are placed on stable ground and always face the ladder when climbing or descending. Keep 3 points of contact on the ladder at all times. Avoid carrying items in your hands as you climb a ladder. Use tool belts or hoist items up instead. Stairways with 4 or more risers should have at least one handrail. If stairways are under construction, temporary handrails should be installed to protect everyone on site. Never use ladders or stairs that are damaged or unsafe. If necessary, block access to the stairs or clearly mark a ladder as out of service. Floor holes and skylights. A floor hole in a walking surface is any opening 2 inches or larger. These include gaps for roof drains, ventilation, or utility cutouts. They must be covered, guarded, or protected at all times. Floor hole covers should be secure, clearly marked, and strong enough to handle any expected load. When walking or working in an area with skylights, they must be treated as floor holes and protected accordingly. Skylights can pose a serious fall risk if they are not properly covered or guarded. Prevent falls. Falls are preventable when workers are trained to recognize hazards and take the proper precautions. Stay alert to potential fall hazards at all times, which may be on the ground, as you are climbing or descending equipment, or when working at heights. Make sure protective systems like guardrails or fall arrest equipment are in place and used correctly. Keep your workspace clear of clutter, cords, and materials that could cause someone to trip. Inspect ladders, lifts, scaffolds, and safety gear before each use. Don't work in a hazardous area and report unsafe conditions immediately. Everyone on the job site has a role to play in fall prevention. Whether you're working on a rooftop, walking through a busy construction site, or climbing a ladder, fall prevention is a shared responsibility. Take it seriously. Follow procedures, use the right equipment, and never cut corners when it comes to fall prevention. Thanks for attending today's safety meeting on fall hazards. Stay alert, stay protected, and stay safe.